right, what the Navy guys at? What they at? Got a Navy?
You just asked for him, didn't you?
Where?
Zing.
Well, you knew I wasn't going to. It's been every day for 22 years.
I'm gonna go get the list, cause it's time to go to work. Everybody's sitting down, relax. We need to go to work. Get the list. Get people moving. I'll be right back.
Do that.
Oh, you might be able to do that?
Maybe.
Okay. Where the staff? Y'all the staff? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Well,
So I'm Megan. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Yeah, we can get started. I mean, did anybody explain anything that's going on in here right now? No? Okay.
Other than that, you're Megan.
You don't need to know my name.
This is Ricky, that's Sheila in the back.
Come on, Sheila.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm watching both of you from afar.
Well, I guess I'll start by telling you a little bit about the place, so that way you kind of know what's going on here. Has anybody been here before? No? Okay.
wait a minute, got 3 people. All right.
Okay. You look very familiar.
Desperately trying to stay out of it.
Okay, so we are a 300-bed long-term care facility for veterans. We currently have 296, I think, veterans here. We have 22 women, and all the rest are men. We have a very wide range of ages. Our oldest is 99. Our youngest is 42. So we kind of span a long time span. We have World War II all the way down to Desert Storm. We have people who served overseas. They served here just in the United States. We have some that served during peacetime, and obviously some that served during wartime. We also have, we have a Tuskegee Airman. We have a POW. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. So as you're out and about today, get to know them, stop and have conversations with them. They love when people stop and talk and hear their stories. And obviously some are willing to talk and some kind of stay a little bit more reserved, and you'll kind of know that when conversations start. But they love to have people talk. I think there's a couple of teams of people that will be putting up calendars. I think you guys already know who you are. You're gonna have a little bit more interaction because you're actually gonna be in every single room. So you'll actually get to see pictures and medals and all of that good stuff as you're in every single room. I think did they tell you where the bathrooms were? No. Okay, there's out this door, if you go to the left, there's a set right there on your left. And then there's some up in the main lobby, and there's a security guard sitting behind the front desk, and he can kind of direct you down that way. What else? I think there's a team that's scheduled for the main dining room tree and garland. That's going to be our kind of main focus, because we have a very short time frame for that, because we have to get everything up between breakfast and lunch. If not, then we have to wait through lunch, and I'm sure you guys all have something to do this afternoon, so I don't want to keep you here that long. Let's see. I don't know what else. I mean, yes, we have, some of you guys will be like on A100, A200, C100, and C200. That's kind of our skilled side, where then you've got another team of people who are on B2, B3, B4, B5. That's our special care dementia Alzheimer's units. On those units, you're actually gonna have Sheila in the back, because you actually have to be, badged in off of those units. So Sheila will be back there kind of directing traffic back there. She'll get you on and off the units. What else? Just enjoy them. Enjoy all the guys. Yeah.
Fun. Group of people, that's awesome.
Fun.
I've been here 11 years in April, and Ricky's been here So, I mean, we love what we do. We actually have the fun part. We get to do all the activities, so we get to take them to Fairmont Racetrack and Walmart and,
Casinos, wherever.
yeah. It's pretty cool. And we run our programming within our department 365 days a year from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week. So we constantly have something going on. This is our favorite time of year. We're actually gonna run, in the next 19 days, we're gonna run about 1,300 volunteers through our department. Between Christmas carolers and you guys and people dropping off Christmas gifts. Actually, you guys will be leaving as we have a whole nother group coming in to do a huge party this afternoon at about 1:30. We've got
Another group's coming in to give out presents, so.
yeah, so we've got like 3 groups today. So it's a lot of fun.
Busy, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, last week we served Thanksgiving dinner, and we served about 1,200 meals to the veterans and their family members. And we did it by seating chart with white tablecloths, and we
Fine
had,
dining.
yeah, china, and it was pretty cool. We had a whole group of volunteers that came in, and we had 2 volunteers for every family, and so they were very well taken care of, and it was a really good time. And then in a couple weeks, we're gonna do the Christmas party where we're gonna have hot chocolate bar and Santa and bands and handing out gifts, and so that's a lot of fun too. So we have a lot of fun. That's probably why we stick around. So yeah, so if you kind of, what we did in here was, we kind of started over here in this corner. We actually kind of put the trees together just strictly to make sure that we had all the pieces to every tree. Because I was afraid I was gonna have to go buy more trees. So you guys will probably have to take them apart to get them to the places that you need to go to. And then obviously put them back together. We've got on this cart right here, I've got extra tree skirts, extra like ornament hooks. So if you find that as you're putting your tree up and you need that extra stuff, that's kind of where it all is right there.
All the lights work.
Yes, we plugged in every strand of lights to make sure everything worked. I was actually out in the store yesterday buying new lights because we actually had some that didn't work and I didn't. Okay, when you do put up your tree, you are gonna notice that they are pre-lit trees.
They don't work.
They do not work.
Not those, not the pre-lit, the
Not the
strands.
pre-lit, so we have strands, so, yeah. Lesson learned when asking for donated trees, do not ask for pre-lit ones, because they don't last very long. So yeah, so there's strands of lights in every bucket. What we kind of do is we like overdo it on lights, so like each tree has like 3 or 4 strands, just fill it with lights. The guys love it. You'll see some of the trees have themes to them, some of them not so much. One of the trees has like 100 little miniature snowmen.
It's one of the best trees though.
It's one of my favorite trees. I don't know why I like it, but the whole, like you can barely, at the end you can barely actually see the tree, you just see all the miniature snowmen, and the guys love it. We have a red, white, and blue tree. We have an Elvis tree. That's actually in our barber shop. So you'll see it all. So basically what I did was, it just kind of goes like A100, A200, C100, C200, and then we kind of go over here to the B sides. There are boxes, so I don't know if you kind of want to get with your kind of group and kind of see the boxes and then stand there, and then we'll kind of take you out. Because, I mean, that's kind of the best way, I think, to do it.
Okay.
So you can kind of look, this is the main dining room over here. Then you've kind of got, like I said, A100. Yeah. Nope. Yes, then you've got A100, 200, C100, C200. Oh, whoever has the recreation tree, that's actually in our room. We make it the ugliest tree possible. So it has like all of the miscellaneous ornaments and garland, and it's like the joke of the building. So, if anybody who does that tree's going to
All right, so listen up. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and break down into teams right now. All right. What I need all of the Mission Continues platoon members to stand outside of the door. And the reason why is because we want to break you guys down with some of these other groups so they get a chance to talk to you guys as they're doing what they do. Everybody got it? All right, other than that, what I'll do is I'll call out names and I'll call out your teams. All right, so let's get some areas set up for that. The A100 team, let's get you guys over here. The A200 teams, get you guys in the back side of the room. The B200 teams in this corner. The B300 team over here. All right. So if I can have your attention for about 2 more minutes, I'll call out your names and what team you're on. If you're not familiar, okay. All right. So starting with the first person, Nicole Buckner. She's A100. Nicole Buckner, is she here? All right, A100 over there. Travis Dozer, he's also with A100. Jasmine Chin. Trudy Schrader. John Bruce. John Bruce's son. Is he here? You got a name? John Bruce's son? Eric Bruce, okay. All right, Mandy Boland. Mandy Boland, A200, back there in the corner. Jeremy Boland. Cherry Connersman. Jim Connersman. Jamie Cobb. Jason Cobb. And Luke Cobb. All of you guys are A200, back there in the corner back there. All right. C100. C100. C100, let's just put you right here by the door. All right, since we got the bees over there. C100, the first guy we got is Kenny Jackson. Is he here? Yep. Kenny Jackson? Great. Thanks, Kenny. Drew Dilport. Drew, you got listed with 2 guests here?
I have one. I know what's coming.
Okay, great. All right, starting with B200. B200 to be over here. Amy and Amy's team. Amy? Where's Amy? Okay, and Amy's team. If you're with Amy's team, go over there with Amy. All right. Amy's team, Amy, your team also has B300. Okay, all right, well look. Well, C's, you guys can slide over here. You guys have space. B200 and 300, go over there with Amy. All right. And Cindy's team. Cindy Corwin. Cindy Corwin. Is Cindy here?
Uh-oh.
Anybody here from Cindy's team? Cindy's not here in her team. Okay, well, we'll adapt and overcome.
Hey, well.
All right. Jenny Webb. Is Jenny Webb here? Jenny Webb? What about Damon Webb? What about Annie Monticello? Okay. All right. Well, in that case, then we'll improvise. All right. What about Debbie Alexander? Is Debbie here? Debbie Alexander?
Not looking good for that team.
Yeah. What about Jeremy Eidelman? Great. Jeremy.
All right. Guess what? You're in charge.
All right. So Jeremy's gonna need a little bit of help. All right? So a couple of these other folks that, if you don't mind, we might need you guys to help Jeremy out. All right. What about Katie Ben? Katie Ben? Chad Baker? Chad? All right. And Yolanda Mitchell? Yolanda Mitchell? Okay, so look. Jeremy, you can have my kid. Okay, they'll help you. All right. Okay, so we got that part taken care of. How about Stephanie Wade? Jason Woodham? Laura Reeves?
That's me.
That's you. Great. All right, come here, Laura. All right. Shakia Calloway, you're with Laura. All right. Jeffrey Allen? Here. Great. You're with Laura and Shakia. Patrick Bingham? Patrick? Keisha Misha? Great. You're with them too. Okay, great. Boyfriend, come on, you're going to be Patrick. Your name's Patrick today. All right. All right. So we got that together. All right, where's Jeff?
Sorry, they got me on the twice.
Got 2 Jeffs? Okay, all right. Don't worry about it. We'll work that out. All right, Jeff that was supposed to do the main lobby, O'Fallon Police. You're Jeff. Okay, Jeff, come in. You're with the O'Fallon Police?
That's all right.
So this is what we gonna do, right? This is what we gonna do. O'Fallon Police, you guys are gonna go with Jeff. You guys are gonna be in the main lobby, right? And you'll also be here in the chapel, and you'll be doing the administration area in the barbershop, okay? Let me get 2 platoon members. Let me get 2 platoon members. I want you guys to work with these guys, all right? All right? That way you guys can kind of mix in, talk a little bit, learn a few things about the O'Fallon Police Department. I hear they're O'Fallon's finest.
We didn't bring the finest.
You'll do. They all had to work.
O'Fallon's finest, don't they?
This is the B team.
Okay,
Everybody else had to work.
all right. Real quick, anybody don't have a team? And your name is? Collins?
There's a bunch of guys from the Air Force here. They're in the Airman group.
Come McDonald.
That's me.
Great. You have a team now. Kirk, you and your team over this way.
You and I.
Right over here. If you're on Kirk's team and you're from the Air Force, come over here with Kirk, please.
With Hercules.
Kirk, your team's going to the dining room, so your area is time sensitive. You know that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, all right. Okay. Anybody else don't have a team? Come on in here if you don't.
You got 2 behind you.
2 behind? Okay, so. Calendar, help with these guys here. Calendar man, right? All right. Okay, all these guys are calendar. You guys be in and out of the room. We gonna slide back over there? Okay.
Gotta document this momentous occasion.
Are they with us?
You guys are with calendars too? Okay, what's your name?
Army. How about you? What'd you do?
You with them now? Okay, okay. You all right with calendars? All right, cool. So
I was crypto retired, so I worked with Air Force and Navy and Army. We were all together in our schools.
okay. So who else?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and people from the government who would never tell you where they were. NSA, whatever, State Department.
So are all you in the
No, I did 5.5 years